the drive-in. What are you wearing? Oh, I don't remember that one. It must be new. Sure, that doesn't leave you too much time to get ready. Say hello to Mark. Bert Taylor? I thought you couldn't stand him. You're joking, a Trans Am. When did he get that? Oh, yeah, sorry. Have a good time, Jude. Remember, call me any time.
The instruments are sterilized, nurse. Are you ready to give your blood?
Are you ready to give yours?
Always. Do you, Victor Isabel Hamilton, take the blood of one Joseph Petroni to flow in and out of your heart forever and ever, so long as both shall live?
I do. Do you, Joseph Petroni, take the blood of Victoria Hamilton to be yours forever?
Yeah. I guess that's that. Not bad. What's that? What time is it? Parents will be home?
Don't worry, not till after midnight at least.
I'm not worried. They are parents. Uh-oh.
What's wrong?
I was still bleeding. Your knee's getting sore. Good stuff. You better clean up before parents embrace him to dead.
Would you like some more?
Isn't he gonna notice?
Not a few ounces. Come on, I'll have some too. Okay, Victoria, do something right.
Mr. Milford, please report to the office before the 9 o'clock class. Thank you.
What's with you this morning?
I didn't know it was you.
You got lots of guys doing that to you? Give me the names. I'll fix them real good. What are you doing here so early anyways?
I didn't feel much like staying at home for breakfast. I wanted to come sit up front and meet you. Why are you so early?
Oh, Milford gave me a morning detention. He'd probably die if he knew he was doing me a favor. Okay, have we done a locker room?
I have to talk to you, Joey.
Okay, there's enough room in here anyways. Don't you ever throw anything away?
You remember you've been asking me what's been bothering me, and I kept telling you there was nothing wrong?
Yeah.
Well, there is something wrong. I'm gonna have a baby.
You're gonna have a what?
I'm pregnant, Joey.
Well, how do you know? I mean...
Like, I'm 3 months pregnant. I'm 3 months late for my period. And, for one thing.
Well, what's that got to do with it?
I also don't feel so well in the mornings. Like, mostly I throw up right after breakfast.
Well, maybe it's the flu that's going wrong, you know.
It's not the flu.
But you should check for sure before you say it's not the flu.
I did. I went to the clinic last week. I'm 3 months pregnant.
Jeez, how do you let that happen?
I didn't do it all by myself.
I thought you were going to get those pills.
Shh. I thought you were going to get those other things.
What are you going to do?
I don't know. I hope you'd know.
How am I supposed to know? You could go to the doctor and get it taken care of, you know.
It's too late. The doctor said it wouldn't be safe.
Why do you wait so long?
I don't know. I hoped it'd just go away, I guess.
There's other doctors. Look, I'm late. None for it kill me, okay? We work something out. I'll see you later.
What am I doing on the floor? Will Victoria Hamilton please report to the guidance counselor immediately?
Hi, Victoria. Won't you please come in?
Good morning, Miss Chancellor. You wanted to see me?
Yes, have a seat. I've been meaning to talk to you. Have you told your parents about your pregnancy?
No, I never had the chance.
But Victoria, this is a very important matter and you cannot shut your parents out of it. You know, Victoria, there are so many girls in your age group that are in the same situation as you are and are afraid to tell their parents. But the best thing to do is to be honest with them. Now, I know it's not going to be easy, but you've got to tell them sooner or later.
I know.
You know, Victoria, if you're having problems in deciding what you should do after you have the baby, there's so many wonderful people out there who never had the chance of being a parent and would just love to have a child to love and care for.
Are you trying to say I should give it up?
No, I'm only throwing out suggestions. Tell you what, why don't you talk it over to your parents and see what they have to say about it and get back to me.
Okay.
Oh, by the way, have you talked to Joey yet?
Yes.
And what did he say?
He's concerned, I guess. He said we'll work something out.
Well, you know, if anything turns up, you can always come and talk to me.
I know. Thanks for being so concerned.
You're welcome.
Goodbye.
Aren't you dressed yet, dear? Your father's expecting us at 5 o'clock. Ronnie's out in the car already.
I don't think I could go, Mother.
Why not? This is very important, dear. Your father really needs more grassroots support. It would be much easier for the voters to identify with him if his family is standing up on the platform behind him. His big, handsome son and his beautiful daughter.
I don't think I could do his image much good right now.
Don't you feel well, Victoria? Would you like an aspirin? Or a Midol? Are you having problems with your own man? Well, just don't worry, dear. It may seem like the end of the world, but at your age, these things come and go. Well, just don't worry. What you need is to get out and meet more people. Something to get your mind off of it. Apparently the Lawrence's son is home from your jail for the weekend. I was just talking to Mrs. Lawrence today. They've been so supportive of your father's campaign in the downtown area where it really counts. He's such a fine-looking boy, and he'll make such a handsome lawyer. You two used to be such good friends. 3 years may seem like a huge age difference, but when you get a little older...
Mom, I'm pregnant.
What did you say, Victoria?
I said I'm pregnant.
It's not true. What do you know with these things?
It is true. I went to a doctor. He told me.
Dr. Howard?
No, I thought if I went to him, he would have told you. I went to a clinic.
A public clinic where everyone could see you?
I had to go somewhere. I knew something was wrong. So the guidance counselor told me the name of the clinic.
The guidance counselor? Who else did you tell?
No one else. Just Joey.
Is he the father? Did he get you drunk or something?
No, Mom, it was nothing like that.
I see. Are you sure he's the father?
Of course I'm sure. What do you think I am?
I'm beginning to wonder. Do you have any idea this is going to do to your father? Do you?
Yes, Mom. It means I'm going to have a baby.
It does not mean that. In this day and age, fortunately, there are other choices. Even if you found it impossible to control yourself, there are so many other ways to protect yourself.
I tried. I went to Dr. Howard, but I couldn't get up the nerve to ask him. Like, he's known me ever since I was born. And he'd have told you, and...
You know, I'd stand there in front of all those people if your father wasn't depending on me. It's going to be all right, dear. Now
It isn't.
Now you stay right here. This is going to kill your father. His little princess can do no wrong. Now don't you set one foot out this door till I come back, you hear?
Oh, shut up.
Victoria, Vic, thought I missed you. That old mother Jackson kept me after. How are you?
Just great. What do you think? No, I'm okay considering. My parents hate me.
They beat you up?
No, of course not. They just make me feel like they wish I'd disappear.
But why don't we? You can get an apartment.
How?
We both can get part-time jobs.
What kind of job could I get? Do you see many girls, pregnant girls, working at McDonald's?
That's the other thing. I've been checking that. This guy, I know, knows about this doctor. He taking care of this girl who was 4 months pregnant. All gone in half an hour. Nothing to it.
The doctor said it wouldn't be safe.
Well, maybe you don't know much of this other guy.
Look, I've heard about those guys with coat hangers and I don't know what else. And all that blood all over the place.
Hey, it's not like that. What kind of weird stuff have you been telling you?
But this doctor said it would be dangerous. I could die. Maybe that wouldn't be such a bad idea.
Hey, come on. Let's not do that any good. You have to be tough. Look, I'm going to put my tough jacket on you. Then, I'm going to put one arm around you. And you're going to put one arm around me like this, or we're going to look tough. And now we're all right.
Yeah.
What's your problem? I told your father.
What did he say?
He was devastated, of course. What did you expect? He wanted to cancel the debate tonight and stay home with you, but I managed to talk some sense into him. If we don't lose our heads over this, it can be solved fairly easily. First, we have to find a place to put you.
Why can't I stay here?
How long do you think we could keep this to ourselves with you here? Even if we managed to make sure no one saw you, your brother's much too young to be trusted with a secret like this. The safest thing would be to send you to another city. But with your father's campaign and all, we just can't afford you right now. I found a home in this city where you can stay until this is all over.
But I already have a home.
No, I'm talking about a home for girls who get into trouble. You can keep your classes up by correspondence, and we'll just tell your school that you're going away. Next year, we'll put you in another school.
Sounds like you've got everything decided. Don't I have any say in the matter?
If you can come up with any viable alternatives, your father and I will, of course, consider them.
You're treating me like a child.
You are a child.
Children don't have babies.
Adults don't run around indulging themselves without considering the consequences, Victoria.
How could I consider the consequences? I didn't know. I still don't know exactly why it happened.
Well, don't blame that on me. I told you everything you need to know.
When I started asking questions, you handed me a book and told me to go read it. Do you remember the first word I got stuck on? I asked you what it meant. Do you remember?
Stop this, Victoria. It's getting us nowhere.
The word was intercourse, Mom. You told me to go look it up in the dictionary. That's what dictionaries are for, dear. Did you ever try to figure out what intercourse means from what they tell you in the Oxford Dictionary?
I never needed to.
And how did you find out?
When I needed to know, I knew, that's all. What I didn't know, I didn't need to know. I found it soon enough.
How?
By being married. That's how, and that's when.
You mean you were a virgin when you got married?
That's an insulting question, young lady, and for your information, that is none of your business. I'm not in trial here.
Am I?
Of course not, baby. Look, you've made a mistake and hurt us all very badly. But we all make mistakes, and we just have to make sure that it doesn't get any worse than it already is.
I don't see how it could.
Oh, it could, just because you couldn't manage to control yourself.
Is that supposed to be easy, Mom? There are all these things happening inside your body, feelings you never had in places you never knew were there. Then Joey came along. He's not like anyone I've ever met before. He pretends to be so tough, but I guess he's had to. He never was to me, Mom. He needed someone to love him, and so did I.
It's soon going to be very obvious to everyone just how well you did that. If you couldn't have controlled yourself, couldn't you have managed to protect yourself and us?
But don't you see? I didn't plan to do that. It just happened because I love him.
Then you only did it once?
No, Mom. It wasn't like that. It was natural. We talked about getting things, but we never did. What would you think of me if I was on the pill? What do you think of me now?
You're still my daughter. I love you. Look, your father needs an early dinner again tonight, and I'm not getting that done by talking to you. You must have homework to do.
Mary, I'm home.
Hi, honey. How was your day?
Fine. Where's Vic?
In the living room.
I'd like to talk to you, Vic. How are you doing?
Okay, considering.
I'm sorry I haven't been around much lately, but
I understand. No need for an explanation.
thanks, because I don't think I could come up with a good excuse for putting my campaign before my princess in need. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, too, for disappointing you and everything.
You haven't disappointed me. Of course, at first I was surprised, but as I began to think about it, I realized you made a mistake. And I began to understand how you felt. I was in love once, just like you and Joy are now.
But no one got pregnant?
No, but I know how it felt and how hard it was to control ourselves when we were together.
Dad, what am I going to do?
I'm not sure, but for now I think you should go stay in the home for young girls who are pregnant. I'm not sending you there because I'm disgusted with you, but because there are counselors there that understand your situation better than your mother or I do, and can be more helpful to you.
I'm scared, Dad.
I know you are. I'm sorry I don't know how to help you, except to tell you that I'm here when you need me, and whatever you decide to do with the baby, I'll understand completely.
I love you, Daddy.
I love you too.
Dad,
Yes?
who's the girl you really loved?
The woman in the kitchen, making dinner.
Damn it. Hello? No, I'm sorry, there's no Eileen here. What number were you trying to call? That's my number. I've had it for about 3 months. Say, what's Eileen's last name? Well, I just thought one of my friends gave you my number by mistake. No, I don't think I know her. Where do you know her from? Yes, you're right. You must have written it down wrong. Do you know? Hello?
How's it going now, Sandra? All right. I guess I was just tired. It's weird waking up in the middle of the night. What's on? The news, a bunch of crap. There's a good flick on right after. What is it? One of my favorites, to be announced. I think I've seen it already. She sure can kick. Want a feel? Nah, you felt one, you felt them all. Why are you so sure it's a she? Just a guess. Hoping. I'd like to have a girl. A boy would be okay, too. What's the difference? You just see it once and then it's somebody else's. Whose? You don't have to worry about that. There's lots of people out there just dying to get their hands on kids. Yours, mine, anybody's. Why, I'll never know. All they ever do is puke and scream. Gives me a headache just to think about it.
Hi, Jen. Long time no see.
Hi, Dan. How's it
Hi.
So what brings you guys back to this old dump? You're not pregnant again, are you?
Are you kidding? I don't want to go through that again.
So is your cute friend?
Oh, yeah, Sandra. These are two of my good friends, Valerie and her boyfriend, Lando.
Hi.
So where's the little one?
Oh, we have to give him up. I couldn't find a job. My old man kicked me out. We just couldn't afford to raise a baby.
You're kidding.
I was almost 16 years old when I got pregnant. When my father found out, he hit the roof. My mother, she wasn't too happy about the situation either. That's why I met Jen. My parents sent me here. There was no way I wanted to give my baby up, not after carrying it for 9 months. It became so much a part of me. Lando and I here decided to try and raise a baby on our own, but we failed. It was a responsibility we just weren't ready for. Our only chance for survival with the baby was welfare, but that still wasn't enough. We were always out of money and most of the time out of food. We certainly weren't ready to sit for the next 18 years raising it and only being able to get minimum wage. It just wouldn't have been enough. The only answer was to give them up. So we met with a really nice young couple, and they're going to be able to do everything for them we couldn't.
So what's your life like now?
We got more freedom. There was nothing else we could do.
It hurts. Every time you see a child or hear a baby cry, you'll always think of them. But they're doing everything for him and we couldn't.
See, Sandra? They did it.
Well, enough of that crap. We just came by to say hi. Come on, Val, we got a movie to catch.
See ya. Take care.
But you want to play Scrabble or something? Nah, you always beat me. It's embarrassing. Look, if the movie's no good, we'll play Scrabble, okay? But you have to let me spell things the way I spell them. If the movie's good, we'll hit the kitchen in the first commercial and pig out. Or I can eat and play Scrabble at the same time. I can do anything and eat at the same time. Anything? Anything. Well, one good thing about this is I don't have to worry about getting fat. How much fatter can I get? About that much. And then in a month's time, you can start doing magazine ads. I lost 15 pounds in one day on the amazing Easy Slim Reducing Plan. That's weird. Hey, isn't anybody going to answer the door? It's for you. Who is it? I don't know, but if you don't want to talk to him, you can tell him I'm free. They told him to come back tomorrow, but he won't go away.
Look, I mean, that's some beer belly.
Thank you.
You always look pretty, you know that. Just you sure look different. I had a hell of a time finding you. Where did you get Sandra Green from?
I have the phone book.
Why didn't you tell me where you were going to be?
Well, my parents didn't want anybody to know, and I wasn't sure if you wanted to know.
Well, I did. Here. Just some books and stuff. I brought you some records, but I won't show you how anything to put it on. Pretty fancy wrapping job, eh? How are you doing?
Okay.
When is it going to happen?
About 3 weeks.
That soon? You're scared?
A little.
Do you need any help getting to the hospital or anything?
No, they said they'd just put me in a wheelchair and wheel me down the tunnel to the labor room.
Pretty efficient. Maybe I should come back sometime in the day. Is that alright?
Oh, there's a little restaurant down at the corner. You could come there someday. Here, I'll give you my phone number.
Okay, yeah, it's only 3 more weeks and then it's all over. It's not bad, huh?
No, it's not that bad.
I better go. They sure looked at me weird when I came to the door.
Hey, I won't break, you know. It's not contagious.
Okay, I'll talk to you soon, huh?
Yeah. There's that guy that just got elected downtown. You remember? They had his picture up on the billboard by the grocery store. Hamilton or something. Oh, God, he's bringing his wife on and his son. I think I'm going to puke. And I'd like to thank the little woman. Blah. Can you imagine being brought up in a family like that, out in the suburbs, going to school with the Hardy Boys, being a cheerleader, buying clothes out of 17 magazine? Those people wouldn't know reality if it pissed on their leg. I think I'm talking myself into it. With any luck, that's where my kid will end up. Who was that came to see you? Sandra. Oh, great. I'm standing here talking to myself. Would you like to go to the kitchen and pig out to me? I'd love to.
Hamilton. I mean Green. Sandra Green. 314A. Hello. Hello, baby. Do you know who I am? You're so beautiful. No,
You can see him later. He needs his rest. It's hard, isn't it?
Yes, it is. I never knew it'd be so difficult.
I know what you're feeling.
What do you mean?
I was only 15 when I had Jessie. My parents were upset, but not as much as my mother, though. She always tried to protect my father. His little princess can do no wrong. He was a businessman, so if I was lucky, I saw him once a week.
How did you handle him?
I loved Jessie. I thought he was the whole world to me. But Mike, that was the father. He was a real goofball.
About Jessie.
Oh yeah, I got carried away. I did what I had to do. I gave him up. The couple was wonderful, and they were filthy rich, so they can easily afford to take him in.
Didn't you feel any guilt?
Yeah, I did, but it was for the best. Not just for Jessie, but for me. I think about him all the time. I hear from him, too. He's 9 years old and he's beautiful. But if I didn't do what I did, I wouldn't be a nurse.
But how do you know when it's the right time to let go?
The faster, the better. The future's still ahead of you. I know it's hard, but just think clearly and say to yourself, it's for him.
Thanks. I need someone to talk to. It helped.
Anytime. I'll see you later.
Have a good rest. I'll see you soon.
Hi, how are you doing?
Did you see him?
Who?
Our baby.
Oh, yeah.
That's him back there.
How can you tell?
Can't you tell? He has your nose.
No, he doesn't.
Isn't he beautiful?
Sure, if you like red, I guess.
He won't stay that color. Did you see his little hands? Those tiny fingers? He's so perfect.
Here.
Thanks. You're beautiful.
Just don't make the nurse look at them too closely. You won't recognize them from the lobby. Hey, have you got another one there or something?
No.
Well, you still count on basketball.
It's not like letting out the air in a balloon, you know.
Hey, look what I got. They're for a social next week. Only have to find a date. Any suggestions?
Oh, I wish I could go, but I don't think I can.
Well, it's more than a week away. You're probably feeling better.
It's not that. There might be things I have to do.
Oh, you gonna be watching her all next week?
Joey, I can't give him up.
What?
My baby, I can't.
Would you mind telling me just what the hell else you're gonna do? I don't know what kind of pills I'm giving you that, but that's crazy.
Why is it crazy?
Did you have about 5 birthdays while I was looking? Because the last time I looked, you were only 16 years old. What are you gonna do with a baby?
Someone has to look after him.
That's why they have adoption agencies and foster homes. They can take care of it better than you could.
Oh, the way they looked after you, playing musical foster homes till you were old enough to get a job?
I turn it okay. You're the one who's turning screwy. Look, you've done it and it's over. Just go back home and don't think about it. And pretty soon you'll forget it happened.
I can't forget, can you?
I can sure try.
But we made him. He's ours.
He's an accident, just like me. He can get by like I did or he won't. It's not my problem, it's not yours.
But just look at him, Joey. How can we leave him?
You want to know how we can leave him? Just like this. This is how we can leave him.
Is that how you could leave me?
If I have to, yeah. Listen, if you change my social tickets, give me a call.
Don't worry, baby. Oh, gross. Just look at this place. Yes, Victoria, you are a slob. All right, enough of this. First, let's get rid of this crap. Now, that seems better. Hey, Jenny.
I couldn't find that one you asked for. I think it got broken when you were about 10.
Oh, it's okay, Mom. Let me take those. I was making some coffee when one of the fuses blew. The caretaker said he'd fix it right away, so I made some iced tea.
I'm not thirsty.
Maybe later then. Sit down. Let me take your coat.
It's all right.
How's Dad? And Ronnie? How's Ronnie?
Ronnie's doing very well. They started him on a special science project at school because he's so far ahead of the rest of the class.
That's great. He always did well in school. How does Dad like being in the legislature?
Couldn't you have found a place that was a little cleaner?
It wasn't easy to find a place they rent to me, Mom. And it's cheap. Anyways, it's pretty clean. It's just hard to keep tidy because it's so small, you know. And I'm here all the time.
Even a place like this costs money. Where did you get it?
I have my savings account, all my birthday money since I was 12.
You can't have much left.
Got about $50.
How long do you think you can live on $50?
2.5 weeks. If I shop carefully, I can get groceries for about $20 a week. It's not like the way we used to eat at home, but I'm getting pretty inventive. Is that a new outfit? I haven't seen it before. It's nice. Thank you. I got it last fall.
There's a woman downstairs who offered to lend me her sewing machine. Once I get time to get patterns or material, I can start making my own clothes. I'll have to make some for Jamie for the summer. He'll be big enough to take out to the park. He's changed so much in just 3 weeks. It's too bad you didn't see him when he was really little to see how much he's growing. He's been asleep since noon. You won't mind if we wake him.
Let him sleep.
Oh, Mom, it's okay. He's awake. Oh, Mom, he's smiling at me. Come see. He's smiling at me.
It's just gas.
Oh, Mom, he is smiling. They say in the book he can't see clearly yet, but I know he recognizes me. Ronnie, I could recognize you at that age, couldn't we?
I don't remember.
Oh, come on. It wasn't that long ago. Miss Tresler, that's the woman downstairs, says he looks just like me. I think he looks more like Joey. Looks like you might be getting a bit of a rash. What do you think? Mom, don't you want to see your own grandson?
He's not my grandson.
Then what is he? He's my son. Doesn't that make him your own grandson?
No.
Then what is he?
He's an accident.
You can't say that. Maybe that's what he started as, but he's a real baby. He can feel just like you and me. I won't leave him. I love him, and you won't even look at him.
I can't, baby. Don't you see? If he's my grandson, how can I let him go? One of us has got to be able to think clearly. What's going to happen to you? And to him if you keep on like this? What about all the things you wanted to do?
They don't matter.
I know he seems like all you need now, but you're going to wake up sooner or later. What happens then when you realize you're chained to that baby in his cage? What's going to happen to him? He's still young enough to be adopted. We can go to Edmonton and stay at your Aunt Helen's for a while. You can stay out there until school starts again.
Sounds nice, Mom, but I think Jamie's a little too young to go traveling.
You haven't heard a word I said.
I heard you.
You don't know what you're doing. That could be the next 20 years of your life.
I know that.
How can you know that? You haven't even lived 20 years. How do you plan to survive?
If you and Daddy won't support me, I'll just have to go on welfare.
You're not serious.
If you can come up with any viable alternatives, I'll certainly consider it, Mom. Don't worry. Everything's going to be all right. Don't worry. Mommy's here. Mommy's here. There's a good boy. Mommy's here. My mom was over yesterday to see how I was doing.
She must be pretty happy. I loved her Jamie's grandson.
Wish my mom felt like that.
He seems happy about it.
She doesn't like him.
I'm sure she doesn't like him. I'm sure she likes him. She's just trying to get used to the fact that her baby is a baby of her own now.
No, she really does dislike him. She wants me to give him up for adoption.
She's just trying to consider how you like to turn out how you have a baby. She knows it won't be easy for you. It's hard enough to raise a child when you're married and have a job. Never mind when you're 16 years old.
Do you think I should give him up?
I think you should do whatever you feel is right for yourself, not what's right for your mom or anybody else.
Would you give him up?
No, I couldn't. I feel as though part of me was empty. I wouldn't feel as a whole person.
That's how I feel also.
Then I think you should go with what you feel is right. If you find out you made a mistake, you can work at fixing the situation then.
I think you're right. I'm going to keep Jamie, and once he gets old enough, I'll go out and get a job.
Well, I gotta go. Bye-bye, little baby. See you tomorrow. Bye, Victoria. Thank you for the coffee and the talk.
Thank you, Miss Presser. You helped a lot.
Anytime you need someone to talk, give me a call. I'll listen to you.
So, how have you been? How are you doing?
All right.
So, this is your place, huh? It's pretty nice. Is that, is he sleeping?
Yeah, he sleeps a lot, not just all at once.
Look, I can get a job. I'm just wasting everybody's time at school anyways.
That's what you want to do.
Milford got me in detentions for the rest of the year. They'll drive the other teachers crazy because they can't threaten me any detention unless they want to come in at 7 o'clock in the morning.
What did you do?
Oh, I got in a fight in class. Bill Thurston said something he shouldn't have. I knocked over a few desks. When Milford came in, I had Thurston on the floor, beating on his head in my history book. I knew it was good for something.
Didn't you get suspended?
Nah, he didn't want to do me any favors. So, would that be alright with you? I mean, if I got a job at that, I could get a bigger place. I I guess we couldn't get married until he turned 18.
Joey,
I figured the kid should know his own man. I mean, I just can't leave you alone to take care of him. It's not fair.
Is that why you came here? Because it isn't fair?
Well, look at you and this. It's gonna make you crazy. You can't do that by yourself.
Yes, I can. I've done everything for Jamie that has to be done. We don't need anyone to care for us.
Okay, that's the way you feel.
Joey. Joey.